Hello everyone, today I'm going to give a short presentation of my current project, the effect of wind generation on Alberta's residential retail electricity price. As one of the cleanest and cheapest renewable resources in the world, wind development plays a critical role in the global effort of decarbonization. By 2050, the share of wind power in the total electricity generation mix will increase ninefold compared to the level in 2016 and would supply more than one-third of the total electricity demand. Since it's very cheap to produce wind power, a lot of people would think that more wind resource would for sure reduce electricity price. Well, this is not the whole story, because wind power is totally at mercy of the weather, and its output is mostly volatile. Therefore, when signing forward contracts, generators would want to charge a higher price to compensate themselves for the output uncertainty, and this will drive up the electricity price. So by analyzing these two opposing effects, we can tell the net effect of wind power on the electricity prices. This is important because first, it is of the regulator's primary interest to ensure the reliability of the power supply system and to stabilize the electricity price. And second, investors of renewable energy need this information when deciding how to allocate their investment portfolio. And last but not least, end users care about this, especially during the high electricity demand hours, because in case of resource scarcity, the price could be as high as $999 per megawatt hour. An Alberta electricity market is a good case to empirically study our research question for two reasons. First, Alberta is the third largest market of wind energy in Canada, thanks to its geographical advantage that ensures rich wind source throughout the year. As we can see from this figure, there is a steady increase of wind power in Alberta from 2008 to 2018, and it's generally higher from September to January and lower from May to December. And also the generation pattern shows a high degree of fluctuations. So these are our motive of studying the Alberta market. And second reason of choosing Alberta is that in Alberta, the retail prices set by the retailers are largely determined by the cost of forward prices. In 2016, roughly 70% to 80% of the retail price was used to cover the cost of procurement in the forward market. So how do we do this? A retailer signs contracts with the generators here, for example, of a wind farm, months before the date it will actually provide the electricity, and then sell the contracts to the end users. That means the fluctuations of wind power output affects retail prices through its effects on the wholesale market, then which acts as the procurement cost for the utility providers. So what we will do is to first disentangle these two opposing effects wind has on the wholesale market, and then we'll see how these effects are passed through to the retail market, taking advantage of the retail pricing formula, which is a function of the wholesale market prices. Since I haven't got any preliminary results, I will instead show this plot from the initial data exploration. Here we can see that low wind power generation is accompanied by higher electricity prices, and vice versa. But the relationship is quite ambiguous for the mid-range values. This could give us an incipient sign that wind does not necessarily reduce the electricity price, but we definitely need more statistical evidence before reaching any conclusion. So I will finish developing the methodology in the following month, and I look forward to sharing more with you. Thank you for watching.